I'm Ariane DeVogue at the Supreme Court, and this is CNN.
That's going to be up to President Zelensky. And, he needs to determine, A, what he wants to do here come spring and where he wants to go, and how many forces he's going to apply to that effort. We'll certainly provide information and advice and that kind of thing. But ultimately, it's going to be up to President Zelensky to determine, what his goals are and how achievable they might be.
John Kirby, as usual, thank you so much for joining us.
You bet. My pleasure.
There's still a very deep divide in Washington on whether to spend more money on Ukraine. President Zelensky has a message for the top House Republican who has repeatedly said he doesn't support any, quote, blank checks for Ukraine. And Speaker Kevin McCarthy has now responded. This is CNN Primetime.
Good morning, everyone. We do begin with breaking news. Joining us now are two lawmakers from different sides of the aisle.
We're also live in Ukraine.
I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
I'm Clarissa Ward.
In Denmark.
A CNN Town Hall event as battles rage across the country over how and what children are taught. Virginia's Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin takes questions live from parents, educators, and students. A CNN Town Hall moderated by Jake Tapper. Tomorrow at 9.
Meet apartment 2A, 2B, and 2C. 2A is monitoring his money with a simple text. Like what you see, Abe?
Yes.
2B's covered with 0 overdraft fees when he overdraws his account by $50 or less. And 2C? Well, she's not gonna let a lost card get her stressed. Am I right?
That's right.
That's because these neighbors all have Chase. Alerts that help check, tools that help protect. One bank that puts you in control. Chase, make more of what's yours.
My A1C stayed here. It needed to be here.
Ray's A1C is down with Rybelsus.
I'm down with Rybelsus.
My A1C is down with Rybelsus.
In a clinical study, once daily Rybelsus significantly lowered A1C better than a leading branded pill. In the same study, people taking Rybelsus lost more weight. Rybelsus isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't take Rybelsus if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if allergic to it. Stop Rybelsus and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Rybelsus with a sulfonylurea or insulin increases low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Need to get your A1C down?
A1C down with Rybelsus. You may pay as little as $10 per prescription.
We got pregnant with our daughter, and it was then that we kind of realized that we needed a regular babysitter.
At Care.com, you can find a babysitter or nanny who's just right for you. Find care for all you love. Care.com.
What does it mean to be ever better? It's your customers getting what they ordered when they expect it. Discover how Ryder e-commerce makes your customers' experience ever better.
Tuesday.
I have always dreamed to be my own person.
Amish is back.
It was awesome. Get the out of my face. Get out of here.
Return to Amish. Season premiere, Tuesday at 10 on TLC.
We planned well for retirement, but I wish we had more cash.
You think those two have any idea
that they can sell their life insurance policy for cash, so they're basically sitting on a gold mine? I don't think they have a clue.
That's crazy.
Well, not everyone knows Coventry has helped thousands of people sell their policies for cash, even term policies.
I can't believe they're just sitting up there.
Sitting on all this cash.
If you own a life insurance policy of $100,000 or more, you can sell all or part of it to Coventry, even a term policy, for cash or a combination of cash and coverage with no future premiums.
Someone needs to tell them that they're sitting on a gold mine and you have no idea. Hey guys, you're sitting on a gold mine. Come on.
Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything anymore.
Find out if you're sitting on a gold mine. Call Coventry Direct today at 800-392-7600 or visit coventrydirect.com.
Last year, Congress approved $113 billion in military and economic aid to Ukraine, but future funding is in doubt, with Republicans controlling the House of Representatives and no end in sight to the war. My exclusive interview continues now with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. The House Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, the House of Representatives here in Washington, Kevin McCarthy says he supports Ukraine, but doesn't support what he calls a blank check for Ukraine. That criticism is being echoed by former President Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, possible leading contenders for the Republican presidential nomination. How worried are you, President Zelensky? How worried are you about this trend among some Republicans that it could threaten the flow of support to Ukraine?
Firstly, I would like to thank the bipartisan support of Ukraine, and it's very important. Of course,